Hello everyone, welcome to a Tuesday down here in the Juggalo Dungeon with me, Shovel of Precious Juggalos. Good to see you all in the chat already. I gotta tell you, I really do enjoy just seeing you guys just talking amongst yourselves. It's so nice that we all like each other. I love it. So with that being said, let's move on. Let's get going. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? First things first, gotta decide what flavor of Faygo we're gonna be drinking today. Keeping it simple, we're going with a Faygo Orange. Orange, you glad? It's time to stream. As you can see in the background, our lounging gnome, our soon-to-be Riddlebox gnome, is waiting in the wings, ready to get going. Congrats, JR. One more class, and that aspect is all wrapped up. I will be leaving right at 5:30 promptly. I've got somewhere I've got to be this evening, or rather my family does. I'm along for the ride. So it goes. Anyway, let's drink some Faygo. Let's paint some stuff, and let's hang out, shall we? We shall. Delicious. Classic Faygo Orange. There's not a Faygo Banana. There's that pineapple combination that's interesting. Like pineapple something? I can't remember. Anyway. It's one we don't get here, so. So yeah, I was sitting here before I hit the go live button. And I think we're gonna go with the I don't know what gnomes wear. Booties, slippers, shoes. I think we're going to go ahead and make these green, just to get a little bit more green on the piece. And then, I don't know, it's still, this just feels like a big purple bleh right there, but it is what it is. I think instead of doing yet another coat of green and purple, because it kind of needs it all over the place, I think after I put a coat down on the little booties here, I think we're going to get to work on the accessories. The face, the belt. He's got a satchel that he's carrying for whatever reason. There's blades of foliage here. Just lots of little details. And then, of course, if there's time, we'll get going on his Juggalo face paint. I think on this one we're gonna go with the Shaggy 2 Dope face paint, and then on the Carnival of Carnage we'll go with a Violent J. That is the plan, man. Let's paint. Oh, speaking of painting, let's hit the record button, everyone. And pretend like I didn't start painting already. None of that's there. Magically, it appears. It won't matter anyway. It's all going to be sped up in the end. If I ever get around to editing any video. Just haven't felt super motivated lately. And I could force myself to do it, but then we're getting into dangerous territory, where it stops feeling fun and it starts feeling like work. And if this starts to feel like work, then I'll be done doing it entirely, because this is only meant to be fun for me. Yeah, JR, I got all excited about having a steady schedule of releasing videos. Then I got sick, threw me off a week, and now I'm just having a hard time just getting back into even doing a video at this point. Just here right now. I will soon. I promise. I'll make more. I promise. I did already start the process of editing down the footage from the Alice in Pastryland piece that I painted for my daughter, and some of the Juggagnome, the one that's done, that's in the background there. I just run out of stuff to talk about when I try to do my voiceovers. But I have a plan for that. I have a plan. Biggest part of the plan is getting myself to sit down and do the work. All right, so there's a nice base coat for his booties. His little hitting record. I do that, Daffy, because then I'm recording this stream, this feed, straight to my computer. If I don't, I have to download my live stream off of YouTube, and it really compromises the video. It makes it look, well, not 4K. I stream at 4K, but if I download it, it's less than 4K. Hey, Spirit Hunter, good to see you, sir.
Woo, woo!
Yeah, exactly. To get the full quality of my own videos from YouTube, I have to pay for a subscription. And hitting record is free. Also, I want my videos to be in 4K because the algorithm favors the higher quality video. So, yada yada yada. It's all that nerd stuff. All that pesky nerd stuff. All right. So, we need to paint his hands. I'll probably do the edges of his face because I don't know how. That might be all white face paint. I don't know. I need to paint his beard. Need to paint his hair. Need to paint this belt buckle. Yeah, I could talk about it all day long. Yes, sir, Daffy. If you want, like I said, you can there is a free version that you can download, but it's a compromised version. It's not the complete resolution that I'm uploading at. It's stupid. They compress it real bad. It's just. I mean, I do kind of get it. It saves a lot on their servers to do it that way. So, paying for their premium service offsets the cost. I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. Like, you streamed on Zoom? Well, but that's where they get you, JR. I can download a free version of my video. It's just not as good. It's all good though. I mean, ultimately, it's better to record my own footage anyway. The fidelity of my hardwired system will always be better than anything I'm streaming. Always, always. It's a lot of nerd talk we're doing right now. Oh, really? Huh. That's weird. I'll have to show you how I do it, JR. Well, actually, I guess the easiest question, are you doing it through YouTube Studio, or are you trying to just download it directly from YouTube? Because I get it from YouTube Studio. Some of you might be asking yourselves, why is Shovel painting something that he knows he's going to be painting right over with shaggy face paint? Well, that is because I don't know for sure until I start doing the face paint where it's going to stop and start. So instead of painting the face paint and then trying to paint the actual face up against the face paint, I'd rather just paint it all like normal and then go over the top of the face paint. Because that's what it looks like in real life. That's what you do. Yeah, so there's your problem, JR. Go to YouTube Studio, and then you can download a free version of your video if you ever need to. But that's a prompt will come up and say that you're getting a lower quality version, unless you're a subscriber. Boy, that brown didn't last long, did it? Going to Brown Town. You know, the funny thing is, even my lower quality version is still better. Oddly. I see what you did there, sir. Oh, on a personal note, when I got home from work, my wife was up and out of bed and moving around, looking good. So hopefully we're on the mend as a family. Which I need, because I miss sleeping in my bed. I'm tired of sleeping on the couch. I don't know what any of you all have as a internal organization with your partner, but we've always had the agreement that whoever is sick gets the master bed, and the other person has to sleep elsewhere. You just wallow in your sickness together. Yeah, my wife and I's arrangement, it isn't really to quarantine ourselves from each other. It's more just to try to give the sick one of the two of us a better opportunity for rest and recovery. We've been married for quite a while, so it seems to work. Neither of us have died yet. And neither has the marriage. And Daffy, that arrangement is fine if it's just like a day or two, you know? When it's like, I don't even know how long it's been. Feels like it's been weeks. It just gets, I don't know. Like, I am not getting restful sleep at this point. I am so tired. I'm probably gonna snore so loud tonight in our bed. And it's gonna be awesome. Alright, that's beard and hair. Let's take a quick Fago break. Man. Okay, so we need to paint his little teeth. Actually, is there more hair? It doesn't. It doesn't matter. We make our own rules here. Let's see. Alright, I think that's enough lip work. That should be sufficient. Okay, let's get some white on his teeth. Ooh, that's not good. A little bit of red was wet. And I just pulled it into his teeth, and it looks like he's got bleeding gums. Probably doesn't have the best oral hygiene, if we're honest. Where did gnomes live? Did they live, like, in trees and stuff? Under mushrooms or whatever? I feel like I need to do something to the shade of his teeth to differentiate it from the face paint when it goes on. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Making this up as I go. Are there Jugganome rules? Did Jugganomes exist before I painted a Jugganome? I guess I have seen one or two. Ah, alright. The babbling of a madman at this point. Dry, all good. Alright. Let's lay down some white paint. Ooh, that's awesome. Is it dry? You're good. You didn't miss nothing. Just trying to figure out where exactly the face paint is going and not. Sometimes it's kind of hard to decide how much of the beard will be involved or not. Alright, let's go with a smaller brush. So, JR, when do you actually leave out for the gathering? Smaller chisel tip here. Alright. I'll try not to be too distracting. Yep, that brush isn't going to work. That one's trash. Felt it in my mouth. How about this one? The 13th. So exactly 1 week. And JR is hitting the road. On the lip a little bit. I'm getting excited for you, actually. I'm going to be living vicariously through you throughout the event. Oh yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Yeah, because you definitely need to enjoy being in the moment and not thinking about everything else outside of the gathering. Alright, JR, enjoy class. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Uh-oh. That's funny. And while we're here, let's take a quick Fago break. Ah, delicious. Delicious. Alright, I gotta quit messing with the white. I think I'm just making matters worse every time I try to add more. So let's switch our color, and let's actually go to skin tone, and we'll paint his little hands there. Give the white a chance to dry. And then I think it'll be a good time to start laying in some Shaggy 2 Dope face paint. Keep sticking my pinky in wet paint. I keep transferring it around in the wrong places. Bad shovel. Okay, there's that hand. There it is. Oh. Alright, he's got two painted hands now. Let's paint his little leather belt real quick with this brown. Hmm. Alright, there's his fancy gold buckle. All painted up. There we go. He's got his leather belt with belt buckle. He needs a little touch on his hand here. Okay, yeah, now it's coming together. The weird thing. I don't know about all that, Filbert. Weird thing is this little bit of shirt that's kind of showing through. I don't know what color I want to do there. Might just make it black. Just for simplicity. Are gnomes Amish? I don't think so. But then again, I don't know. I've never really had a profound conversation with a gnome. There's nothing else that just gets a little color in there. Okay, I think we're gonna do another shot of white. this beard area. Just try to get it more consistently white. Maybe. I don't know. Next time I run across a friendly gnome, I will ask. I will definitely get back to you, Filbert. I will let you know. And I would ask the same of you. If you end up talking to a gnome, let me know. Yeah. Spicy boy. Mennonites. I don't know. For them to be a Jugganome, I'm assuming that they at least do listen to music. That would be my supposition. So I don't know the implications of that in terms of Amish, Quakers, and Mennonites. I know one of them can listen to music. I actually used to run a bar, and we had I don't know what they were. They were in that vein, but they would have a driver bring them in once a week, every Tuesday night, into our bar. So they didn't drive. They paid other people to drive for them. But yeah, they would hang out and they would listen to live music. Sometimes they would dance. They were cool guys. Nice guys. Didn't drink. But they were never a problem. They played pool. I always thought that was weird. Two Cardinals. As a Cubs fan, I'm a little averse to the dirty Redbird, but they are pretty in real life. And Filbert, you yell a lot. You're an animated character. Yeah, y'all might actually have to use your wrenches for once. That usually doesn't happen around these parts. So far, so good, though. Right, Filbert? You don't mean any harm. I hope, giving you the benefit of the doubt. Man, this kid is something else, isn't he? Really trying hard to be funny. Let me give you a lesson in comedy from a retired comedian. Being loud doesn't equal being funny. It's a tough lesson. But, you know, keep doing you. Sure. In the 4th grade playground, you're a huge hit. I don't even know what that means. Swing and a miss. Speaking of comedy, though, I made it to Kill Tony episode 250 today on my quest to watch every episode. Still a lot to go. They're in the 600s. But it felt like a big milestone hitting 250. Kill Tony is the best. If you are a fan of live comedy, then you need to be watching Kill Tony. A lot of lessons to be learned on Kill Tony if you're interested in being a comedian. And if you're not, it's just flat out funny. On my side of the camera? What was the one I told you needed to watch? The Kill Tony? Man. I don't know. Man, I can't remember, JR. Too many things going on in the old noodle. I know we had a conversation about a specific Kill Tony that you should watch, but yeah, I can't remember what it was. Hey, Cupid, what is going on? Let me shoot you
whoop, whoop.
A little whoop whoop. We've done some work on our gnome today. Oh, no worries at all. Just glad you're here. Just glad you're here. There is no requirements out of anyone. Well, there are some requirements. Be cool. Be cool, y'all. Be nice to each other. Be nice to me. Otherwise, enjoy this stream for what it's intended to be. A nice place to hang out, chat, relax, and not worry about whatever life has handed you lately that has been just plain awful. This stream is all about relaxing and forgetting about all that crap. This stream, yeah, I do this every Monday through Friday from 4:30 p.m. Central to 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And every day I am painting custom pieces. And right now I am working on some gnomes. More often than not, I am painting things with a Juggalo theme. Sometimes it's other things, but most of the time it's Juggalo. And if you're cool with that, then you're cool with me. Yeah, 5, yeah. So you're Eastern Standard. Just like JR, with your dirty Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I'm in the Central Time Zone. I'm in Kansas City, so... Yeah, that's an ongoing debate between JR and I. Which time zone is the correct time zone? I don't either, Cupid. It doesn't matter. It's just something JR and I goof around about. You understand the time more, or you understand the eastern region of the United States more? I will say when times are listed like professionally, the default tends to be Eastern. And I understand that. Yeah, time zones are weird, especially when it comes to the fact that some states do daylight saving. That can get very awkward at times. All right, let's see. It is 5:23 my time, 6:23 for some of y'all. I think instead of getting more paints out and starting other aspects of this paint job, I think we're going to wrap it up here. Like I said, I've got things I need to do with my family this evening, so I can't run late. That's not an option. And I'd rather cut this off early for the sake of my family. But then I'll also probably ramble too much, and it'll end up being 5:30 anyway. So anyway, let's go ahead and start wrapping it up. So yeah, thank you all for joining me today. This, like I said, is something I do every day, Monday through Friday. Not this Friday, I've got something else going on. If you enjoyed what you saw, please give this video
very nice
a thumbs up if you could. I would appreciate it. If you enjoy what you were seeing here today, I do sell this stuff in my shop. Some of it is behind me on that shelf. Check out my shop sometime. You might find something you like. Man, this Filbert guy is still really trying so hard. It's cool, man. I'm sure you are funny in your own mind. I'll just ignore you. How about that? You're welcome back. I'll just probably not read anything in your all capital letters. Yeah, exactly, JR. So, shout out to JR and Maya, Pondfish, Spirit Hunter, some Daffy, Cupid, Filbert, you included. You were here, so shout out to you. Seems like I'm forgetting somebody again. I always feel that way. Maybe after sleeping in my own bed tonight, I will wake up and I will not forget those things. So yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me today. I'll be back again tomorrow. We'll keep working on the Jugganomes. This one is going to be Riddlebox themed from the Insane Clown Posse Riddlebox album. And then this guy back here will be Carnival of Carnage themed, another Insane Clown Posse album. We'll be using this pink and blue to make it happen. So stick around. I'll keep working on these until they're done. Hopefully they'll be done this week, and I'll get them up in the shop as soon as I can, because people are begging me for gnomes right now. So anyway, check out all the different social medias at the top there. I would bring up the, yeah, good to meet you too, Filbert. I would bring up the butcher shop, but maybe it's wise to skip that today. You know what I mean? But yeah, so check out my shop, check out the other socials, follow me on all those things. And I appreciate you guys being here. Really do love and appreciate you. Oh, I did the wrong finger that time. And yeah, whoop whoop, I'll see you tomorrow. Let me hit stop record. Forgot to do that yesterday. and then I'm going to hit end broadcast. So, love, peace, and chicken grease and all that stuff. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.